at you with a new video of what bothers me. Today I am talking about salesmen. Specifically, I'm going to aim at car salesmen. Okay, so, but before I start, my opinions and my rants, just, if you are a car salesman, or if you know, if you have to deal with cars, do not take any offense to this. This is just me venting my issues, this is my personal opinion of what happened this specific time. It's not every time that you go to the car dealership, but just take that in, okay? Alright. So, recently me and my mom went to there goes the train. Recently me and my mom went car shopping, and we went to just look around to see what we like, and see what was in our budget and that type of thing, if I ever got a car, because I'm looking for one. So we went to the car dealership, and oh my god, the issues. Let me just say, originally we were looking at, the one we were testing was a bit bigger of a car, which would have been good, because I have a big family, so for me and my mom, who are more of the drivers of the family, who get people from A to B, we need something bigger, like something with taller roofs and something with more seating, because you need to seat more people. So we were looking at that car, we test drove it, it drove really smooth and really well, and everything was fine, but it was a little bit out of our price, so they switched us to a smaller car, which was also nice, but it was just, we were just worried about pricing and things like that. And obviously the car salesman, he was like, well, we could do these things, but we can't do these things. And every time they would cancel one thing, they would add another thing, and then every time they added something, they would take away something we wanted, or something I feel like we were headed more towards. And obviously that's just annoying, because it's like, you get your heart, because the thing that's just annoying I felt about our trip to the dealership was, you get your heart set on a car, right? They're like, we're going to be giving you this car for this price, and, if we can afford it, great, fine, whatever. We don't care about the technology, we don't care about that type of, we don't care about what it comes with, we just care about the price, and if we could get the hell out of the car dealership, we just want to go home. At this point, because we've gone through 3 cars. We just you know what, just give us the car and let me go home. I said to my mom, and my mom kept apologizing. I'm not blaming you, Mom, but, she was obviously there, so, it was just an issue. But, yeah, so they kept, changing their mind on what car they wanted to give us. And obviously, if you got one car with certain things, another car had other things, but, we just didn't need those things, and it's just I don't understand.
And if you agree on a price, that should be the price. Don't keep changing it back and forth.
Exactly. I don't understand how, because you get, like I was saying, you get your heart set on a car, on a specific car. Say if Baymax is a car. Hi. He is everything, just say this is a standard car, right? You have everything that you just need. You don't need everything technology. You don't need the phone, you don't need the backup camera that some cameras have. This is just a standard car, and they're like, okay, this is everything in your price and everything that you need. We're gonna sign the papers, and this is what you get, right? Okay, great, fine. We did the deal, right? We're buying this car, right? We're already said and done. Everything's done, right? Great. And then a mixture of the seller and the company and everything else was like, we can't give you the car that you already paid for, or already knew that you were paying for, or anything like that. We're gonna get you this car over here, which is this pillow, which is nothing that we agreed on. It's more money, it has more technology, it has more everything that you didn't need
and didn't ask
for, and didn't sign for, like, obviously it was just frustrating to have your heart set on this and they're making you pay for this. Does that make sense? Like, that was just annoying. And the fact that, you know, they're like, oh, it's all fine, we got it all covered, and the man was really nice. The men were very nice over there. They were just annoying me a bit on how frequently they were changing their mind on what they wanted to provide for us. And just, oh, everything is fine. Everything, we got it all handled, you know. And I'm talking like that because we had an Indian man. No offense to anybody who's Indian. But, you know, but he was like, oh, we got it all covered. We got it all settled. You're getting this card and you must, and whatever. And we're like, all right. And then he would change. See, the thing that also was kind of pissing me off was the fact that for some reason they wash the car for you right before you drive it out. We were there for 4.5 hours. For 4 hours at this point. I'm like, I don't care if the car is clean. I just want to get in it and go the hell home. Like, please. So finally, we got it all settled. And we got the car, and we just drove out, and,
out of the parking lot.
And pulled out of the parking lot, and we were so relieved and so happy. We got dinner. I was so happy because I was so freaking hungry because I hadn't eaten, and it was just such a process. And, like, again, no offense to you car salesmen, but it obviously would have been great if they didn't constantly change on what they wanted. If they didn't keep going from this to this to this to, you know, like, just stick with one car and that's it. Nothing else. We don't care about the windows. We don't care about the seats. We don't care about the backup camera. We don't care. As long as it drives and we can get the freak out of here. Okay? So that's it. But, you know, otherwise, it was fine. You know, they had really nice cars and everything. I mean, a little bit pricey, but whatever. But I just needed to ease my brain for everything that we went through because it was just such a process. But if you can, you know, if you can understand where I'm coming from, if, like, you've dealt with car dealerships and the salesman, let me know your stories down in the comments. But that's it. I just wanted to express my opinions. But that's it for this video. If you have any suggestions on what you want to hear me talk about, write down in the comments. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye!